somewhere.
Some people take on the mindset whatever the news say. I'm not gonna go off what everybody do. I don't do what everybody else do.
Let's not team up with us for this shit. It makes sense.
7022 on the Jonesboro. Shot top cuts and styles, we've been here for a while. Get your money up, inflation going up, so you know them prices is quality and the value too. We evolve with the time, we still on our prime. Ain't no age to this game. You can throw dirt on this name, but it won't stick. Pole in the bag, playing old school hits. Ready for whatever, but don't get it twisted. It's a family environment. Everybody doing this for back home. Know you always had on ones that use this as a stage to act on. That's why we have real conversations, sticking to the basics, fundamentals.
No, it ain't.
That's what it is, though. That's what it is.
No,
You said
okay, I'm gonna explain it to y'all. I'm gonna explain it to y'all.
Go ahead. Asshole show, bro. He wasn't doing like this, bro.
You haven't been so
Man, you stupid, man. It's red. The light lit up.
Yeah, you just acting legitimate right there, dog. Yo,
That's right.
hey, don't put me on the goddamn.
That's how. Why you running, bro? You're so weak, bro. I swear to God, too weak for that, bro.
Anyway, we're gonna get you. It's definitely you. We can turn the camera on your ass for a minute.
Hey, listen, I ain't getting no money for this shit.
Yeah, we need you to talk that shit to the people. Talk that shit to the people, bro. I'll put you online,
I
man.
don't want to be on goddamn
Yeah,
line.
you need to be online, bro. We need somebody to take over the conversation.
I don't need the goddamn attention.
Bro, what you love for, bro?
Because I don't need the fucking attention.
Yes, you do.
You gonna come in, hey, I walk through the door, that boy, the door closed, you gonna tell me to be quiet. That's some big shit.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. You gonna tell, I know what's going on. You should put that shit on the side of the door. We video recording now.
What you say?
Put that shit on the side, we video recording.
Man, you don't even know what the fuck you talking about, bro. We talked to you before, you like, oh, man, fuck out of here. As soon as we got the camera, what the fuck y'all
You
talking about?
be quiet. Be quiet. Look like what I do to be quiet. The radio loud as
Bro,
fuck.
cause you know they be on the arm recording, they like, everybody on the shit. You know, you gotta be
But
quiet.
they got signs for recording. They got signs out. Say quiet on
That's
set.
on the side, motherfucker. I'm telling you.
Bro,
to be
you
quiet.
mad because he beat you.
Right, I'm telling you.
You was gonna fuck with him, but he fucked with you first.
Which one to fuck with me first?
I told you to be quiet, bro. You still ain't listen.
I don't listen to
That's like you was a bomb in the middle. We tell you to be quiet. You still ain't listen to shit, bro.
You know he wanted to talk. As soon as he came in, you trying to be quiet.
They put they like your man doing. Fuck up.
I ain't know I couldn't hear you over the goddamn
I
radio.
told you 5 times,
I
nigga.
couldn't hear you. I'm listening to this song. This is my song.
This song wasn't even on. You
The
lying.
other song.
He tried to say the other song. Damn, man. You will blow us up, bro. I swear to God. You will blow us up.
No, I won't.
Come tell you, be quiet. No, for what? What the fuck you mean? Bro, be quiet, bro.
Dude, what that going on? You was all bent over like this. I'm filming y'all.
We was all
I need some
recording.
attention, y'all.
I was recording. What you want me to do?
No, you won.
Yeah, you ain't want to be on camera.
Fuck
We
that.
got cameras. We can see that. You still on camera. You on camera right
I'm
now.
on camera, but you ain't publicized.
Oh, shit.
You got shit cameras there.
Oh, shit.
I get what you're saying.
So you shaking shit? You scared, motherfucker?
Oh, that damn I'm wrong.
You on camera. That's what I'm telling
What
you.
you got to say to the people, bro?
Fuck the people.
Damn.
That's how I feel.
What you saying right now?
How you feel? How you gotta feel?
I ain't saying about feel. I said how you sound right now.
I don't care how I sound.
Why you be so aggressive, bro? What's up with you, bro?
I mean, I need help,
Why you be
bro.
so aggressive, bro?
What's wrong with being aggressive?
We're gonna get you some help.
Every time, nigga, you can't make up a breakfast, motherfucker.
Yeah, you already know that.
I don't care. This is what I think. Ain't harming nobody.
Yeah, you
My
are.
phone ring, bro. Be quiet. Hey. Hello.
Now you being aggressive.
Quiet, I'm on the phone, bro.
He's aggressive.
Damn. Hello.
Damn, this aggressive ass nigga.
Both guys. You be starting though.
You be starting to try to throw the rock.
Oh, let me ask you this. Okay, let me ask y'all. This is a serious question, right? You know how you ask me something, right? Then order to think, you gotta offend somebody to where they think.
In order to have an opinion.
Yeah, in order to have an opinion, you gotta offend. You got like, say if you say
or your own
preference. So my whole thing, somebody's feelings gonna get hurt. That's the thinking person. Right. So people get mad. So I'm like, that's the conversation. So if you want me to disagree with you, I'm not. So I learned that in psychology.
So do you like to disagree more?
No, if it makes sense, I gotta weigh my pros and cons in my head. Then when it comes up to it, I'm saying what the best.
Is that the same with everybody or you living with people?
I do that to everybody. I'm giving my wife, she get mad. I don't give a shit. I'd rather tell you the truth and then tell you a lie.
So if something makes sense, if you were saying
yes.
Not all the time with you, bro. Not all the time with you.
I'll be right.
No, hold on. You been, how many times you been right and I shut the fuck up and I said, I give it to you. I do. But when you right, okay, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, you gave me like the vacation. Like your ass be everywhere.
But you want to say something so bad.
You damn right, I'm gonna say something. Because I told your ass to come. But my whole thing is like this. What I learned is, like, my knowledge, right?
Which is very little.
No, it's a lie. Come on, you already know my knowledge is real. But this is what I learned. I can't give it to you, to everybody, because everybody's not ready to receive it because it's like algebra. You give it to you all at once, their head explodes.
I don't exactly know what I'm looking for. I was sitting over here by Gary and sitting down the moment.
Oh, Gary? Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, say if you learn something, instead of me telling you about yourself, you gotta ask me. If that makes sense. If I tell you about yourself, you're not ready to receive it. But if you ask me, like Kobe did with Michael Jordan, Kobe kept pestering Michael Jordan, right? To get all this information. I ain't know they had that relationship, if that makes sense.
Well, have you ever realized, like, you be saying something, you be over-exaggerating?
No, I'll never over-exaggerate.
There never been a time you did that, ever? Everybody have that moment.
No, but I learned not to do that no more. I just said.
I'm saying you get caught up in the moment though. Like you might don't know.
No, I didn't retrain my mind. Like say if you say something and I gotta hear you out. Like say for instance, you know everything about barbering, right? I'm just saying if you did right. So my whole thing is to hear you out, then make a decision. Cause sometimes like I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You ain't transcended. You ain't better than yourself. So even if you got an opinion, if I don't like it, I should listen to it all the way through. And I'm practicing to be disciplined to do that, even with my wife. Then could it be something that can help me? Because everything you like, I don't want to hear it because it hurts. Because the truth hurts. If you saying something that's gonna better you, you might as well listen all the way through. And then like, man, I don't like it, but I'm gonna better myself. Cause look, G, you wasn't listening. I'm just using it for going on vacation. Just think you listen then. You see what I'm saying?
You said the truth hurts no matter how you deliver it?
Exactly. Don't take it personal. Don't take nothing personal. You know, we've been telling somebody, now I have done this, somebody said something, I got mad, I wanted to fight. But they was telling the truth.
The truth? So what made you not fight him? Because he delivered it in a good way or because?
No, I wanted to fight him because it wasn't worth it. Because why I'm fighting him, he ain't harming me. He ain't trying to harm my family or do anything. So you might as well let the person tell you the truth. So
what you said you felt like doing something though.
Yeah, because the truth, listen,
so why did you feel? That's all.
Okay, let me say this. They say
I say you gonna go through it because you reasoned it out. Like what I'm saying.
What you mean?
I said, why did you feel that?
Because you don't want to hear it. A person don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. It's just like you telling a person when they take a bath, they stink. And you up there saying, oh, everybody start laughing, you stink, and then everybody like, man, I want to fight this dude.
I said, what you gonna hit with?
You understand what I'm saying? So my whole thing is, I learned this. Now this I learned to pull people to the side. Like I would never embarrass my wife and kids in front. I'll pull you to the side and tell you the truth. I ain't gonna do it in front of everybody unless you fuck with me.
So that means it'll make them feel better.
Exactly. But
that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
But that's all I was asking you. You said that no matter how you deliver.
Right. It's just like you weren't here last week.
But if you pull them to the side, they might accept it better.
Right. What's up, boy? He was last week talking about the crisis. And he was just a dumbass. Like, that motherfucker dumb. So, you know, me having a conversation with him, either we're going to be fighting or we're going to go back. So, sometimes it's best for me to shut the hell up. see what I'm saying? You even said
can't do that.
because why argue with it or the person not ready to receive?
Well, that don't even make sense.
That's what I'm saying. My whole thing is I see myself, why I'm arguing with you ain't getting no money. It ain't just about the money, we ain't doing nothing together. You see what I'm saying? So why listen to that shit? But I've been learning this, man. But anyway, I listen to my wife. If I weigh the pros and cons, is it better to me or she just trying to say something bad? I'm like, I ain't listening to that shit. Because we all got ways, everything we need to improve on. Everybody does. Until people started to realize that's the best thing to do, man. When I was going to play, I went to counseling and all that shit.
I never been a counselor. I know.
Man, go by yourself. Don't go.
I know. I'm talking about you. I'm saying that because you know my man be like, I ain't going no counseling. Everybody needs counseling.
You talking about like relationship or you talking about
just
like
period, life, relationship, anything.
I do that every now and then. I did when I was in the military too. I do a male psychologist and a female psychologist.
But like I tell my wife, if you gonna tell me something bad about me, I'm gonna tell you something bad about your ass. It works both ways. So my whole thing, you listen, okay, I need to improve on this, but your ass need to improve on this.
So you feel like you always need to say something because of what they say.
Okay, man, that's what I'm saying. If you can tell me something bad,
You fine with them saying something about yourself.
I don't care. Exactly.
How you feel about that? This your first time here, so you like, God, man, we're all the stuff into no comment. Alright.
Now listen, cause look, they say we're supposed to, they put that on us as black people not to talk about religion and politics, but we just really not to have a conversation. It ain't got to be emotionally charged.
Right, like tick or tack type thing.
No, it ain't.
That's what it is, though. That's what it is.
No, no.
You said I need
No,
to work on me.
okay, I'm gonna explain it to y'all. I'm gonna explain it to y'all.
Go ahead.
Because if you don't do that, because if your relationship is your relationship, I ain't gonna tell you that. If you talk bad about me, you know we joking. So what my wife does affect me. You know what I mean? Because she up under my protection. So she go out there and do something. I like, hey, you gotta do this. Then she'll tell me if I don't pay no bills and do the right thing, it affects her. So you gotta be able to have thick skin in order to do certain things.
So you saying if you tell her not to do this or do that, but then she saying, okay, as long as you pay the bills, I ain't gotta go do that.
Right, I tell my wife, guess what? I'm gonna tell.
That's what she's saying back to you.
Right, I tell Mara she can do whatever she wanna do.
But what if you already doing that? That's what I'm saying. She ain't got nothing to say.
Wait, this what wait, hear me out. Just listen to this. I told my wife, you can do whatever you want to do. I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but you gotta deal with the consequences. That's the consequence. Everything, every decision is a consequence, and it led up to this. Like me, my kids ain't bad. You know, my kids weren't bad. Like I see some parents, or if you let a kid just throw a tantrum right then and there, and he just having, or she just having fun. By the time the kids get older, you already taught them that. So my whole thing, I don't play that. I don't like when kids throw tantrums and doing stuff like that. So my whole thing, people say, yeah, let them be themselves, they gonna be themselves later. Everything was led up to this now. You know, it's a consequence to your actions, consequences to my actions.
But that's still, you went all off the subject.
What that?
What we saying, bro? If your wife, what you said, confront you with something, right?
Right.
You going right back at her immediately.
No.
That's tick for attack.
No, I understand it, but what I'm trying to tell you is, because in this scenario, she'll check you on, but she done the same thing. So my question is so this is what we doing. You understand what I'm saying?
She might see some stuff you don't see, bro, and she bring it to your
I don't got no problem with that.
Right, but you don't supposed to say nothing back. You supposed to say,
Let me
you
say
know
it like
what?
this.
I'm saying something back up there.
Does it make sense, bro? Like you know you talk too fucking much, right? I'm just using it for a second.
No, I know. Y'all busting your ass. So my whole thing is, like, I ain't listening. I ain't gonna be disrespectful, and my job is not to try to hurt nobody's feelings. That's not my job.
You doing it though, motherfucker. What part are you not getting? Please tell me what fucking part you're not getting. How old is you, 50 years old? You mean to me, you missed all this shit you was talking about. I ain't sensitive. You a smart. I make good decisions in life. I made my good decisions. I can't go after emotions. My wife is there for my emotions. You
Okay, say what you say. I understand. Make me understand.
I've been wondering all day. One prize in my lane, that's why I'm here. I think you over there chilling since you know what's up.
Because that's not what we're talking about, bro.
It's like men and women process stuff differently, right? In life. So it ain't for me to understand her or me. That's the way I ask nobody how you come up with that. Because men gonna come up, because there's been times I'm like, that's the stupid stuff. So I come back and like, shit, Gee, man, that was wrong, bro.
Shut up, bro. Yeah, you a truest asshole like that. Asshole show, bro. He wasn't doing like that, bro.
You haven't been so
Man, you stupid, man.
You gotta put him in the camera.
Huh?
Put him on camera.
Yeah,
Don't put him on camera.
I'm about
That pissed you off, too. I hear this.
So Dr. John Gottman, and he studied couples for several decades, and in his research he found that there are 4 behaviors that if they exist and run unchecked in your relationship, they will eat your relationship from the inside out. He calls them the 4 horsemen of the marriage apocalypse. The first horseman, criticism, is kind of a gateway into the other 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, talking about the difference between a criticism and a complaint. Some people think that, oh, if criticism is one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, that means I can't ever say anything bad. I can't bring up a problem if there's a problem. I can't air my grievances. I just kind of have to swallow the hard pill and let the little things go and just never ever complain. And that's not true. The difference between a criticism and a complaint. The complaint focuses on a specific behavior or a specific circumstance. A criticism tends to focus on somebody's character, who they are as a person. So there's a difference between a complaint, which sounds like, hey, you said you'd empty the dishwasher and that didn't get done, which is like a specific situation, or, hey, I don't appreciate it when you talk to me in that tone. It doesn't make me feel very good. Another complaint, as opposed to a criticism, which is typically accompanied with the words you always or you never. So a criticism could sound like, you always make me do all the chores. You never show up and do what you say you will do. You're always so mean to me. You always call me names, and I hate that. Attacks on somebody's character are almost always going to trigger another of the horsemen. They have good intentions. Their initial intent is to help the relationship improve and maybe help their partner improve. But almost always it comes across as an attack on their character. We mentioned this earlier, that criticism is like labeling something about your partner's character rather than a behavior you would like them to change.
This nigga funny, bro.
Look at this big.
Hey, man, I'm gonna let you say your piece, man. What you want to
no
say?
peace.
What you want to say, man? Anything you want to clean up? You good?
No, I'm good. I ain't cleaning up nothing. I'm standing on what y'all.
So just wrap it up. What's the moral of the story, man?
The moral
So nobody won't get your words
say what you
twisted.
feel, bro.
Cause it's all, wait, we all trying to send messages. Not all of them, you know what I'm saying, get across the clip.
We gonna get destroyed.
There was a lot of understanding on both sides, and then it was a lot of outrage too.
I know somebody just like him that's rich.
That's
You
rich.
know what's so funny? Before we had this conversation, you said you would admit if somebody was right.
Right.
Everybody that had this conversation with you was on the same page. Somebody got to be right somewhere, bro.
Okay, let me ask you
Somewhere.
that.
Think about it.
Listen, hold on. Stop right there. I weigh my pros and cons. Hold on, let me finish. I weigh my pros and cons, which I said you still haven't get me to change my mind. I still think I'm
You
right.
going off with Lamb, bro.
No, you going
So
off.
he said you gotta convince him.
You ain't convinced me yet.
He said you ain't persuasive.
You ain't persuasive.
This lady brand new to the shop, bro. She just broke it down to
Yeah, shit, I ain't convinced her.
the same shit she was saying we was saying.
Some people take on the mindset whatever the news say. I'm not gonna go off what everybody do. I don't do what everybody else do. I gotta think you ain't convincing me.
But I'm
I
talking
got my own opinion.
Everybody got their own
but she
opinion.
ain't just, she ain't team up,
And that's fine.
but she not teaming up with us to go against you. It makes sense. But I'm telling you.
And you can't worry about what everybody else thinks.
So you gonna put something on. That ain't the point, huh?
Not going nowhere.
I'm good with I got this far in life.
What's
By the
up,
way,
bro?
I'm thinking, do you think I'm gonna change until y'all give me a solution to why,
It's
like,
gotta be a suitable solution for him.
exactly.
So he's not gonna listen to somebody that's gonna
Well, as a man, you supposed to make decisions.
Yeah, it's gotta
If it
be.
makes
It's
sense
not
to
gonna
you
listen to somebody
anyway.
else's
That's the other thing that
No,
works.
it's not
I'm
gonna-
gonna listen. I'm gonna hear you. I'm gonna listen.
That's why I
That's
said
the way it's supposed to be.
listen. That's
But the
why.
thing is,
I'm gonna hear you and listen to it, but if I gotta process, because sometimes 2 and 2 equals 4, but sometimes 3 and 1 equals 4 too. So you can't go back and think like, hey, I can put my stuff together a different way. So everybody don't want to think like that and get the same result. Yeah, I'm still gonna get 4.
The whole time.
I don't care if peer pressure. I really disagree with the whole people.
Yeah, the entire time. Until it turns off. Until it turns off.
Oh, she got it on the timer. Oh,
Yeah, that's how that works, yeah.
I ain't know that.
Okay. Go, Tracy.
This way. Turn it up. Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine.
He played in the background. That slow song for him back in the day.
He always on the
Whatever happened to the things we used to share?
You can, but you know what's quickly.